Alrighty. Hello everybody. And welcome back after a hiatus to Persona 5. Sorry for the delay in uploads. I was just dealing with some life things. But I should be able to continue streaming on a more regular basis. So, when last we left off, we were going to... we had just been discovered by Akechi. And we were going to let him join, of course. I'll have to refresh my memory as far as what exactly was happening last, but we'll do our best.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Oh, look at this guy.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Jesus.
I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Yep. That's the whole point of it, isn't it? That's the whole problem with politics. Once you can buy politicians, then who can you trust?
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Yeah, you like that stuff, don't you?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
Sorry for the rambunctious
Sure.
puppies in the background.
I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Oh shit. I suppose like everyone has a palace?
Really?
In a way? For real?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Not even necessarily bad people have palaces.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
I mean, if she has a palace, though, she does need a change of heart.
Indeed.
Right?
It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Of course they would.
It
They
seems
have an
they're more
agenda.
trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
No.
Completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Justice.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen.
Say goodbye to your
I'm certain they'll
mental
end for her life.
state.
She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
That's very true.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
You'd be a martyr for
Even though you're particular about
against
being
our
just,
cause.
you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean? You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Onijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
It's fine, we can just reform underneath a different name
What's
even.
your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Justice.
Because of sickening human beings.
Great justice.
My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Justice.
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Who hurt you, buddy?
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Who?
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
Damn adults.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
Don't be worried. We're
This mission
bros, you and I.
can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though.
What? I don't... I mean, you joined the Phantom Thieves knowing what...
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
That's fine, you're not in the party anyway.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
What? No.
Of course not. It's just...
Fucking idiot.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I'm talking about his sister.
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
It's the anniversary of their mom and dad's death, maybe. And they're gonna go visit the gravesite.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
I wonder why. If that was the inflection, I would totally say that. But it is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
You invaded my palace? What was it like?
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Impossible for someone to keep a secret from you.
Although, His attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No.
What?
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Of course.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
What's that?
Hey!
Hmm?
You need to keep your focus.
They gave me a bunch of drugs in the form of punches.
It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I'm high as fuck. Justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words
What does that mean?
hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. My truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.
I mean, you've been doing that the whole
I don't
time.
believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Are you the casino?
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private.
Okay.
This would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Whatever justification you need, buddy.
Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Why not?
You tell her too.
Was there anything wrong with that? That's impressive.
Don't fall for it.
You can't tell me what to do. Besides, go to bed.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice...
Yeah?
Ow!
What about your voice?
Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
It's happening. That hasn't happened before. For today's trade news, first off, investigation from the announcement of progress in the search of the Phantom Thief. Secondly, vote for no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fear of the government member. I'm sure that's exactly how a speaker system on a subway would sound. We're meeting today. Alright, we never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Ooh, Kasumi Gaseki. Kasumi Gaseki, indeed. Oh, I've heard that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go, but, well, just looking at this map is impressive. The police department, the Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public security. The Diet building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just gonna plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be headed into the Lion's Den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Oh, come on.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I'm sure it's a perfectly pleasant building.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Cell phone.
Huh? What about my smartphone?
What the?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
Oh, is it a Pixel 2? Or 3 at this point? I don't know.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
A what? On
It's okay.
a what?
Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
Hmm.
That's true.
Digits of a celebrity.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along.
Don't worry. I have so much money I can just buy another phone. Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being. I feel like my bond with Akechi has grown even deeper. Allows you to pass your turn over to another Baton Pass user after one more. Oh. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Okay. Oh, he's becoming a party member. Okay. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails. Okay. Your status elements.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
I know.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
It's usually like the whole
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is.
pick 2 out of the 3 qualities: attractive, sane, and what was the other one? Smart? What was it? Single. Single, attractive, sane.
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
You can never have all 3.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Hmm.
Gambling then.
How about
Oh,
a
shit,
racetrack for horses?
She is the casino.
There's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Pachinko is actually incredibly popular in Japan, I've learned recently. It started off as like a kid's thing to get them to spend more time in candy shops, but then became a much more lucrative thing. It's worth like some like huge like $6 billion of Japan's product is going into pachinko machines. It's something like, you know, like 4% of everything. I don't know.
We played cards during the school trip.
And by the way, gambling is illegal, but they get around it because you just get a ticket with how many balls you earn in the pachinko machine. Then you just go around into another building and then you exchange the ticket for money. So it's technically not gambling because it's just a loophole because it's in a different building that you exchange it for money.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found. I definitely see Sai-san in you.
You should.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Ooh. What about fucking shorts?
Right past there and keep a low profile.
Why the fuck do you look like that right now? Alright, thanks for breaking my immersion, anyway.
That's it, huh?
Good old consistency.
What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go.
Sorry about the dogs.
Right.
Ooh. So, are we in the metaverse? We must be. Just, oh right, we're not threats.
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Alright, you got me. Anime, you got me. You were more consistent than I was. Fine.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
How the fuck do you know that?
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
You can be a cat.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
Why?
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Police stations are cool places, man.
Code name?
Alright.
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
You only gonna tell him two of them? Fuck.
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Maybe just Raven then.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
Because that's trademarked.
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
What the fuck? Okay.
Got it.
That's cursed. By the way, you're gonna die.
Then, let's head into the courthouse.
Somehow a stunt bullet is gonna kill you.
Now then.
Business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Alright. Hang on. Let me...
Let's do it.
Nope. Buttons, man. Huh. This is new music. Oh, 45. Damn, look at that guy go. Oh, look at that boy. Robin Hood. That's what it says. Heavy almighty damage. Perfect. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Kind of stupid looking mask though. What is that in the lower right there? I guess it's like supposed to be like a plague doctor sort of thing.
Okay.
Oh?
No, that's not exactly a plague doctor thing. Okay, never mind. So this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you plan on stealing stuff in that getup? It just means it's this is what he thinks a rebel looks like. No, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. You can just pick what you look like? Shit. Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. Was that supposed to be a joke? That aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh.
Right, Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Apparently he does. Yes, in addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense, because all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I've seen before me, this is difficult to believe it, but it's not actually a real casino.
But...
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? Yeah, but this is the last time. Glad to see you remember.
Hey.
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I will not allow that to happen. It's time we head inside. Our deadline is for infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always. So the calling card wasn't merely for show, it's a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting? My apologies.
Come on, let's go.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route. Anything over here? No.
Somewhere.
Kinda neat how these platforms are actually moving as I jump on them. I'll kinda try to show you a little bit here. Yeah, see how it kinda like shimmies and shakes like that? Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Over there?
Somewhere. I have something. I can see it.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Whoa!
She can see us? You're after the treasure, are you not? Look at that tattoo? Is that what that is? Come on down and I'll tell you where it is. What? We're not gonna fall for a trick like that. It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't gonna run, are you? We should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer. Ooh, what the f- ooh. Wow. That's something. So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor. It's at the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? And as I said before, the wish is to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We'll continue this there. Also, it's almost impossible to snap with gloves on. Granted, I guess those are kind of very tight, leathery kind of gloves, so maybe it's better. But it seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker, let's pursue her. Let's get after her. But there's so much stuff to jump on. Like, for example, what's up here? Anything? Probably not. There's something over that way, though. And over here, too.
Joker?
Hey. See, this is why you look. Feng Shui charm.
I have something.
Probably not anything good, but I'll check it out just in case. Yeah, plus 3 luck. That's neat.
See it.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card. Member's card? Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy. I would agree with you, but you have to be over 21. A shadow. As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
I see.
You must be daring us to challenge the security of her place to make it to her. Here it comes. God. No need to worry, I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. 1v1 me, bro.
Yes.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Hey, Cogwhistle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Look at that! Look at that beautiful beast of a man! And also, this beast of a man. Also,
well then,
I thought you were gonna 1v1 him.
let us begin.
Do you have
You can leave this one to me.
a literal lightsaber?
Take them down, Robin Hood!
Look at... That's some... Okay, it's kind of off to the left there underneath gun. But that's like some No More Heroes, like, bullshit right there. Alright, let's get him. Do I know what he's weak to? Don't know.
Don't do anything reckless.
Let's try this. That'll work.
You got it.
Not so bad. And I am capable of much more. I one-shotted him. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let's do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps to take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secured an infiltration route, then we send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's disordered desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps to be something along those lines. A+, period. It ain't easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijimi-san's shadow seemed really confident. Also, did you see those bumps? Those anime titties. Yes. There's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course, you're on the party. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations. The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you got.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity to steal Nijima's heart. Things are really sour leaving the bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. Oh, there's a bounty on us? As in, like, the Phantom Thieves should steal the Phantom Thieves' heart. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on their name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you. The people are turning on us even on this survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low. No, it's literally impossible for it to be at an all-time low because you started at 0, unknown.
Okay.
It's not going to end here. We've got to track down who's pulling the strings behind this. Yeah, I always try to stay positive, man. It's not at an all-time low. You're still at, 19% approval rate from where you were a few months ago, which was at not applicable, Time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change your heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should proceed forward as usual. As usual? I'm mostly telling myself that. I'm honestly not sure I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey.
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need. Get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps our mission. Have our trust. Yeah, like even though like you had some good times at like the 90+% approval rate, whatever.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that that you can be like all down on yourself once it takes a nosedive. All about perspective.
Hey.
Shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? If I want to. Alright, what do we got? First, who texted me? No training. Let me decide later on that one. Who else is available? Futaba is there. Kodo is there. Shinya is there. Let me refresh my memory as far as who is going to be getting what. Nothing special there. Revive search objects in the area after battle. Okay. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape from battle. Alright. Oh wait, what was it? What was the boy? Maximum number of bullets you can carry. Okay. I think probably Futaba. Yeah, Futaba it is. Is she downstairs or where is she? Leave me alone. Not yet, okay. Because once I leave, I can't come back inside, right? I don't know exactly, but...
Welcome back.
What do you want to do today? Let's you and me hang out.
Really?
I guess I can't complain too much since you're going to be hanging out with me. Oh yeah, I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Futaba? Yes.
Thanks.
Come on over to my room then. I'll tell you there. Oh, going into a girl's room. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town that Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction, so instead of sending her to school, they make her work to try to help pay it off. Apparently they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Strange like how? They're the kind of clothes that don't actually cover anything. How could her parents do that to her? I mean, like the clothes you like to wear, besides, I guess, your jacket. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and the other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post is basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant or doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Ota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit from them from the metanav too. We can fix them. I decided, Patrick, I want to go to the Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please help me save her. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. How's that?
All right.
Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let's adjourn for today. Thought her just a meal ticket. Don't know what to say. I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Kachi! What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's got to be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. D. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I don't know that much. You're useless. That's quite harsh. Aw, you're making me blush. Wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Can you do it? Do you not trust me? It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it. He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say that he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us. Alright, who's available now? UI. I think Chihaya is the winner. Hello. There is something. You sure you're gonna be okay? Death. Nah. Alright. Let's go somewhere else. I don't want to see that chairman again. So, I've been thinking a lot about a mass meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided. I'm gonna tell you everything about Fukurai-san. As well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. God, she sounds whiny. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, like a monster. So I locked myself away, and people would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came down and burned the house down. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. It changed your fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed the money, so I took the first job I could at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. Another dangerous person. He's a psychic too, you know. Psycho, you mean. He knew me from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then I once told him why I decided to leave my village. He immediately invited me to join at the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than a monster people saw me as. I broke down in the moment I said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers, but I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. By the way, you still owe me, like, a refund for that fucking salt. Oh, perhaps I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? Terrible person? You shouldn't have tricked him.
I figured.
You're right, but honestly, I'm glad I told you all this. I really needed to talk to someone about it.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to this injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'll be glad to return the favor.
Alright.
So deepens the bond with a confidant of my choice. What does that necessarily mean? Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even if I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just, who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Thank you again for today. Deleted by admin. Jesus. Don't censor the fans.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, you're not going to say this anymore? Okay. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. It won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today. Whoa. Calm down.
Oh.
You said you trusted me. Perhaps I am too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her no matter what. Even if you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll be sure I'm ready at the moment's notice. Jesus. Still can't read. So distracted by checking other things, I can't process the words in my brain fast enough.
Let's get started.
Well then, let's get class started. I hope you remember what we've gone over until now.
Well...
Mr. Ruta, please come to the faculty office at once. What? Everyone make sure you study on your own till I return. Kawakami's giving us some free time. Okay, maybe sleep? Let's see what I have to read. Need more knowledge, that's true. Alright. More knowledge it is. In your search for truth, ask your own questions and then find your own answers. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer, but he seems a bit condescending.
What are your thoughts?
Anyway, reading about that makes me smarter. Nice. Now I can go hang out with, what's her name? The teacher's back.
I was wrong about you.
I was wrong about you? Okay. It was nothing in particular. Sorry for the wait. Let's collect ourselves and return to our lesson.
Yep.
It was close. Kawakami helped. Had a girl.
Hey.
20 days left. We don't really have any time to relax, you know? Alright. Yusuke over there. Alright, so not a whole lot going on today. New vegetables. I've grown some new vegetables. I would love to get Sakura-san's opinion on them as soon as possible, but things are a little hectic at the moment. We should go together when you have more time. I'll be on the rooftop by school, so come by when things are convenient for you. Sure, I can do that. Oh.
My.
Have you decided any plans for today? Are we hanging out to talk about vegetables? At a time like this is perhaps a part of this whole thing. Yes, I'm sure. In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san.
Hey!
You just stopped by LeBlanc. Could you join me? Yes.
I'm so glad.
Let's go.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
Jesus.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
Hello, Owl Thunder. Good to see you.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like
what does that mean?
You feel good after taking bitter medicine.
Oh.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but they also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had.
So you just maybe, you know, glaze them in like a brown sugar.
I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sunlight marinated vegetables seem to give me great energy. They may prove useful in the palace, blah blah blah. Forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me.
I'm not.
I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
Not if you keep acting like a piece of wet cardboard.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves.
Okay,
I'll do my best from now on.
Nah. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a fucking, you know, Scrooge here, but I don't like her. She has not grown on me yet.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
She's very bland.
I am thou.
Way too naive.
Thou art I.
Incredibly forgettable.
It shall become the wind
And yes,
of
like
rebellion
wet
that
cardboard.
breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I don't know. I didn't like Akechi when I first met him, but he's grown on me a lot, and he's like my top 3 now. I don't know. She might grow on me.
All right.
Alright. Incredible green thumb, you say? Full of energy, grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
It just takes a better cook to make something taste better, you know? Spends more time with Haru, for some reason. and then walked her back to a train and threw under it. No, Jesus, I'm kidding. My bad. All I can do is welcome you home. Well, you could take me out for sushi. The Oya is available. Hifumi. I'm going for that now that I'm smart enough to say hello.
Good evening.
The gold key to victory lies in retreating. That means at times retreating to an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Haru's cage came in way too late story-wise. Yeah, I kind of agree. There's a lot going on. More people that I care about. That I'm more invested in. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi our next move. I feel like I've become closer. Yep. Hang out. You'll help me think? Thank you so much.
Actually...
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. I don't understand. It's strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result get more female fans. Then, when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. Just fucking beat him the first time. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Do you intend to lose? By no means. Good girl. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't my first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi, but
terrible.
That once I became famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so that I can profit off it and make me an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However...
Losing on purpose is wrong, though. Even if it helped me to become famous and earn my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Do something about it. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. Why does she have a say in it in the first place? Just be like, sure, go along with it, and then just win. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. Tell me your name. Whose name? My mother's? It's Mitsuyo. Mitsuyo Togo. What does it have to do with what we're talking about? I need to arrange something about the target for Hifumi. I mean, is she gonna like rush the stage where you're having the match and be like, "No, you have to lose," and just flip the table? Like, what's she gonna do if you just beat him? I'm not gonna drive you to your next match if you don't lose. Get a taxi, you know. Public transportation is a godsend. School always like this? Doesn't it feel kind of different than usual? You think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like the people around us seem rushed or something. Pretty unsettling, right? Yeah, something's different. And I think it's just me that thinks nothing has changed. Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked for me? Everything's normal over here. Oh, someone asked for me? That was the question. Okay. We most certainly did not ask for you. What? Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat now. I think everyone just agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. Yeah, I've tried to oust myself as a Phantom Thief at every opportunity, pretty much. Our Thunder. Like, hey, I'm totally okay with telling you that I am a Phantom Thief. No interesting text really. Makoto and Haru. Maybe we go into mementos. Now that we have a couple targets. Yeah? Does that sound good? To the hideout.
Okay. I see.
So this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Can we just get started? The force investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time. Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date? No.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs. He's quite promising. Well, this is purely a give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. I'll be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
Yes.
That would be helpful. Alright, view requests. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into mementos. Let me check our intel. Start with this one first. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries an assassination contract. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy on the loose. We have to change his heart. We're gonna take down the evil that can't be judged by law.
Listen up.
Still more. There's intel on a stage mother who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. She controls every aspect of Hifumi's career, and this has ruined her daughter's shogi life. She forced Hifumi to become an idol against her wishes and gave up plans to fix her upcoming shogi match. Jesus Christ. She's treating her daughter like some kind of tool? We have to release Hifumi from that estate.
Very well.
Very well. I'll go along with this. Ready to go there? Still more. Parents of Futaba's friend Kana. They forced Kana to take immoral jobs so they can pay off their debt. Ever since she was young, they've trampled over her life and made her show off her assets. I'm gonna crush them to save Kana-chan.
Nice.
Works for me too. Okay, looks like we're all ready.
Yep.
No objections? Okay. 3 targets.
Hey.
4 targets. I thought 3.
Okay, let's go.
Do we have 4 targets? But never reacting. If you have a small army with us now. Look at how many of us there are. You can just send off 4 people to do their own thing and 4 other people go the other way. Alright. New area's been confirmed. Looks like Mementos has expanded even further. I thought public opinion of this determined Mementos' expansion, but that has plummeted lately. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. No, what is it? No press is bad press? Something like that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. Need to be cautious in here. Alright. First of all, let me see. Request. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Winners don't use cheats. Huh. Are we supposed to be doing that one now? Oh no, he's cheating. Alright. Is he killable now at this point? I forget.
Well then.
Start partway in. In the area below us, okay. Somewhere in this area. Alright. Off we go! I can just target up ahead. Let's do it. Here, we'll get him this time. Alright, plan this time. Before I forget again, let me... There. It's useless. No one can defeat me in the Ganabout world. You guys again? I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with my infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I am the god of Ganabout world. I'm invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many times. No one can ever wound me.
Joker.
You got a plan, right? I'm counting on you. I do. You better believe it.
You guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
After selecting the gun, press the triangle button to perform a special shot. By using multiple bullets in one shot, you'll surely be able to topple the enemy.
Guns out! Blast them off their feet!
Guns out. Special. Down shot.
Ooh, that was cool.
That's impossible! There's no way this could happen! A gunshot that surpasses my cheats? That can't be true! Damn it! I'm the strongest! I'm supposed to be king! Me!
Me!
Do it!
Beat him up!
Oh, just like that.
All right.
Ah, what'd you get? Mabufu La. Replace that one.
Persona learned a new skill.
Nah, that's alright. We can give that one a pass.
This is horrible.
Impossible. How can my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger. Damn it, damn it! Don't do this again. You better make amends to the wrong you've done. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Alright, got the treasure.
Hey!
Well, let's keep on going. Now we just go lower. Got Picasso. Excuse me. Don't mind me.
They saw us? Seriously? Well,
no.
let's erase them.
Nope. Let's race them to the finish. Race to the finish. There we go. We could go down now. Shit! Ah, crap. I thought I could get the treasure.
Skull's in despair. Leaving him like that is asking for trouble. Doesn't look like
My
he's
skills exceed yours.
Get him, Robin Hood!
is merciful.
Not quite. So what's the difference between blessed damage and almighty damage?
Ravage them!
Who's next? Good work, everyone.
All right.
Alright, now I get the chest. Alright, is that good enough? Do I want to bother with going right here? Guess I've already started. Nope, didn't want to bother. Okay, go to a lower area. So where are we right now? This is the 6th area on the floor, but counting the entire palace, it's the 33rd one. 33 areas? I'm starting to feel kind of overwhelmed. Just how big is this place? Who knows? The whole place is overall structure. It's a mystery, oh well. Just hang in there. I can sense our target, somewhere in this area. Good. 2 for 2. Alright, Stone of Scone.
Don't let it get away.
Taste my wrath. Now,
I can do actual cursed damage. What you gonna do now? Alright. Let's talk. Oh, we're just gonna... Okay. Come on board.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Going right to them. I'm gonna give it a pass up just for a second. That's the way down, alright.
Why do you go shopping? You can buy anything online.
Exactly.
Having the freedom to go out shopping is a luxury in itself.
Yeah, it's also like a waste of time and an annoying chore. Pro spinning knife. Is that better than what I have? I doubt it, but it is actually quite a bit. Got it checked. Alright, nothing in your garden.
Spin. Oh.
So is that the shadow of the mother of that shogi player, Hifumi? He's using her just like a pawn from what I hear. And a little bit on the nose there, huh? And that's her own daughter. What's wrong with her? I don't know much about shogi, but I do know that she's a bad person. It's as you say, Lady Ann. Let's get her.
Unbelievable.
Hifumi is my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to Hifumi. Hifumi was born by me. Yeah. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player. I was actually paraphrasing, but she kind of actually said the same thing as far as just like hitting just obvious biological facts of the relationship between the two of them. You're a terrible mom. She thinks she rose in rank on her own skill, but most of the matches were fixed. I'm the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find them weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. Just the slightest effort is all I need to finish you. Okay.
I don't know what's Persona. It's era time.
Let's do that one. Ah. Agadine. That severe fire damage. Alright, let's try... That guy. Probably don't want to be doing fire. I'm gonna try it just to see what happens. She resisted. Okay. Resist that too. Okay. How about bless? Aha! There we go. Alright, I'm actually going to break formation here. Baton pass. Me.
Something else.
You can go for its weak spot.
It's time.
I guess.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Do I not get one more? Oh my god. She gets one more, that's for sure. Alright, she actually means business. Forget, do I have... I don't have mass healing on him, okay.
Give him a color. You're mine.
Joker, you missed? Now I'm pissed. Let's do this! Hey!
Let's just hit her.
Get wrecked. My skills exceed yours. Robin Hood.
Whoa, looking good.
They're scattered.
Beat him up.
Oh, close. Alright. Made it. Oh god. Oh god.
You can go for its weak spot.
Alright.
All right.
Can't let them lose out on the XP.
This one.
I'm beat.
Ah, shit. I actually... Okay. Alright. Goro didn't need it. Goro didn't need it. He was already like 3 levels higher.
Fits me like a glove.
I was always a loser. Even if it was just once, I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Fumi. I had to. What about her? Never meant to make Hifumi unhappy. Never. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called a genius girl, and I could never get that out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Fifumi. I'm sorry. Pick back with Hifumi at some point.
Yeah.
Keep going. And lower area. 2 more left to do. Sounds like there's no one on this floor, but see what we can find anyway.
They saw us. We have no choice but to fight.
Here we go. We'll just go down. Not too worried about money at this point anymore. Maybe I should be. I don't know. Go ahead and save here. Why not?
Well.
exploring.
Oh.
Forgot that saving is...
I'll just add this.
that one. According to my research, we don't have many more areas left. This is the home stretch. All right, we can't be losing our noob now. We're going in. Does that mean we're reaching the bottom of mementos or something? Is that even possible? I assume so. Oh shit.
You're surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
Yes.
Guns! You gotta use your guns!
What the hell kind of gun has he got?
Good one, Crow!
Is that like a laser thing?
Just hold out!
My skills exceed yours!
Oh, I see. That's actually different. Huh. So Blast and Almighty have different icons.
Gunshots are really good here! It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Huh. Seems effective, whatever it is. There we go. Oh, missed him.
Nice job, Crow.
There you go, more of them. Ooh.
They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard.
Dream Needle.
Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
So, Almighty is not the same as Bless because it is not weak to those guys. It still does good damage, but...
You got them all.
That takes care of that. Let's move.
Okay, let's move on.
Why Goro's so special that he has like his own unique damage type?
Okay, let's hurry ahead.
Alright. Be more careful.
You've been found. Defeat it before it calls for help.
Saw that treasure back there. I'm just gonna try to lose this guy beforehand. Like that. There we go. Alright, now we can go down. No target on this floor. Okay.
One enemy, and it's weak. This will be a slaughter.
Manifest! I was merciful.
Yeah, good job. Or good try.
Skills that'll hit its weak spot.
Yeah, let's just hit him.
That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. Easy win.
And some more armor to be cleaned, I think. Oh,
See it.
it's an angry weak boy. Okay. Less damage to one foe. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing random things.
You can go for a treat.
Missy, aren't you? Oh, almost.
Be careful! You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot. You obliterated them! Nice job,
That takes
bro!
care of that. Let's move.
Just like I thought.
All right, level up. Okay.
Nothing over there.
We've been spotted! Let's deal with them before more
Another
arrive.
treasure over there. Excuse me. Similar layout to last time. I'm gonna skirt around you here. Oh, damn it.
One enemy, and it's weak. You might
Let's keep up this pace.
Juan got chunked there. Ah, what'd you get?
What a skill.
Heavy physical damage, all foes, huh? Hmm. We get rid of that one at this point.
Okay.
Another blank card? Nope, another knife. Alright. Go to lower area. Not gonna chance. Feels different down here. What is it? I'm sure we're seeking. I'm sure what we're seeking is close. We're almost there. Ugh.
Spotted you! Go get him!
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Aha! See, whenever you're in trouble, you can just go into the map. Go to lower area.
Oh.
So that's Kiritani's shadow, eh? Joel's just looking at him. He's an ex-mercenary who's now a professional assassin. He's no ordinary person. If even the police can't handle him, then it's up to us to take care of him. Let's approach him with caution. Here. I bet that idiot from earlier put up a request for you. Sorry, but I don't plan on going away. You kids playing hero should go home to your mommies. We can't just let someone dangerous like you go around killing people. You guys are more dangerous from my point of view. Look, as a mercenary, I've seen a lot of torture. Torture is all about killing the heart and soul. You've been destroying the parts you don't like in a person's character. To me, that's evil.
What?
Evil? Don't be ridiculous. We're doing our best to do what's right. My policy to only kill on the job, but I'll destroy you if you're gonna get in my way. Nice assassin pose. He's coming. See what you got, buddy. Don't worry, I'll finish you off, and after that I'm gonna kill off my daytime too. Kill off daytime, whatever.
It's trial and error time.
Try bless. Not bless. Try lightning. Not lightning. Try fire. Not fire. Try nothing. Ooh boy. It hurt. Try curse. It's not curse.
I'm beat.
Try gun.
Get it together.
Thank you for the recovery. Very helpful.
Keep an eye on your health.
you. Ice? Nope, not ice. Almighty? Not almighty. Physical? Not physical.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Get ready.
Yeah, let's do it yourself. Wind? Not wind. That doesn't do much. I'm gonna try guarding. Should I? No. I don't care. So, does this decrease his attack to lowered, or does it just give him back to normal?
The opponent is strong.
Can I see that from here? Alright. Nuclear. Do I have anyone better than nuclear? Oh, psychic. Let's try psychic.
You're mine.
Not psychic. Let's try curse again. Because it just missed last time. It's not curse. So unless it's nuclear, let me actually check. It doesn't look like it. Whatever. I'll decrease it again. Why not? Uh-oh. Thank you.
Let's go.
Alright, nuclear.
Go down.
Okay, so he's actually just not weak to anything.
Crow's got some moves.
Fine.
My skills exceed yours.
How much does Almighty do? 200. Okay. $170.
All right.
Very helpful.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
Let's get someone who repels. Increase your defense. $409 now.
Ravage them.
For real? Yeah, just had to beat him down.
Okay.
An addition to your repertoire.
Eating curse damage to all foes. I never gonna use that. Wait, listen to what I've got to say. The people I kill are all criminals. They escaped the law and police can't touch them. I'm just trying to be like you Phantom Thieves. I'm working to get rid of evil in this world, so let me go. I won't let you go. Sorry, but we're not the same. Phantom Thieves never murder people. No, help me. I don't want to disappear. How can you say that after you've murdered so many people? You better accept that you've lost already. Prepare yourself. Fine, do what you want. Remember though, Evil that ought to be erased will just keep popping up after I'm gone. We'll destroy evil in a way that's different from yours. You can disappear without worry. Alright, is this actually open? It is. Oh, it's open. We can now expand the range of exploration. Get going. Oh yeah, looks like we made some kind of new area. Oh, this place is a lot bigger than what I'd heard. I expect the shadows here will be strong too, so be careful.
Somewhere.
Nope, still weak. I'm just kind of looking down each hallway for anything that's immediately obvious as a piece of loot.
I ate an onion and didn't even get sick, so I'm definitely not a cat.
Ah, impressive. For real?
I have something.
Come on, where is that target?
I detect a shadow.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I could use this time to work out the culprit of the mystery
Shit.
novel I
Shit.
picked up.
You're doing detective stuff even in your spare time? Dude, you're a workaholic.
Yep. Damn it. Couldn't pass him the second time.
Not
We're
good.
surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
I see that.
Crow's got some moves.
Hunger.
Panther Star Persona! You can hit their weakness.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Whoops. Yep.
Persona! Ravage them.
I don't know what happened there.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Taste my wrath.
Yeah, whatever.
Enemy taken out. Good one, Crow. Persona. If you're gonna run, now's your chance.
Satan!
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull. Skull's really hungry. He doesn't have the energy.
What was I doing?
Go down.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. If you're gonna run, now's your chance.
Just kill him already.
Let's keep up.
For real?
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Oops, shit. Damn it. Wrong button. That's frustrating. Damn it. I gotta find this stupid exit again. I should have just walked my happy ass that way. I wouldn't have to backtrack.
I don't think you could grow vegetables in this darkness.
Bean sprouts will grow anywhere.
So will potatoes.
I found an interesting magazine the other day. I ended up subscribing.
A subscription. Such luxury.
Oh. It's almost like subscribing to a YouTube / Twitch channel. It's a luxury, guys. I promise.
One enemy. Doesn't look like we can go for its weakness.
What do you repel? Yeah.
Gunshots won't work, so try something else.
My skills exceed yours.
Almighty. Sure. That's not on the list, so it doesn't count. Hmm.
Let's see.
Take this! Yeah, Panther! You got them all!
Who's next?
Good work, everyone!
All right.
Daddy.
Yai Katana? I can probably sneak around him like this. 2 of them. Okay.
A shadow. Let's defeat it quickly.
Nope, let's run away from it. Alright, come on, target, be on this floor. Be a pal, eh? Floor's down. Place is deep. Alright, targets in this area.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
I've been very good at predicting where the enemy's gonna be. Alright, after this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and save it. My next opportunity, and we'll actually wrap up the stream after that point, I think.
Oh!
There they are, the shadows of that Icona girl's parents. There's so many parents who try to control their children. Don't overthink it. Let's worry more about helping their daughter. You have to change their hearts if they want to save Futaba's friend. Let's go.
Join.
Will you really? Will you help us out?
Why?
Bad bets at the races, losses, debt. Bad bets at the races, losses, debt. Why are we the 2 of us so unlucky? It's bad luck. We're poor all year round. We can't let Kana go to school. She needs to make money for us. Her sex appeal, her innocence as a young girl, whatever, she should sell it for us. You call yourselves parents? Kana-chan's suffering so much because of you. You're like her fucking pimps. Too bad. She needs to make us more money. Kana needs to make money. Otherwise, our family will be broken up. Yeah, don't exploit your daughter. I don't even care if you have a job. An incubus and a succubus, you say? It's not our fault. It's all because we got some bad luck.
You got a problem?
Kana should just suck it up. Eventually we'll hit the jackpot, then all of us will be happy. I knew it. Those 2 are rotten to the core. Joker, please save Kana-chan. Impertinent brat, I'll blow you away in one fell swoop. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Oh! Oh, come on. No, I've been I've wet you been waiting to do that, Goro. Less damage, right? Nope. Psychic? Nope. One shot kill. Oh shit! No, withstood the attack. Nice try. She's a tough lady. What a woman. Alright. I don't think electric is gonna work. These guys are probably just resistant, or not resistant, but oh. Come on! Oh. Some not sleep things would be nice. Jesus, okay. What a combo. Oh shit, I actually got him to despair. Oh! Good job, Ryuji. My boy. My man.
My skills exceed yours.
I expect you to die. That's right, curse damage. I doubt it's gonna work. Yep. Hang on.
Let's go. It's trial and error time.
There.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Uh-oh. Well, one of them was weak. Okay. So that means you... Nope, 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 nope. Wonderful. Ah. Gotcha now, don't I? And then I'm just gonna let him despair. For real? They crushed me. Damn it. That was an insane clutch despair from Ryuji. My boy.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We had no other choice. We're in the mountains of debt. We are truly horrible parents. Be better parents. I know, we have to change my ways. I won't make Kana do that kind of work anymore. I'm sorry, Kana. We'll reorganize our debt. We'll be responsible for paying it back, not her. I'll quit gambling and I'll start working. I'll pay back all that debt bit by bit. You have to. Don't hurt Kana-chan ever again. I started gambling to make some cash, and before I knew it, I forced Kana to do all those shameful things. To think I used to be a father who only wanted his daughter to be able to eat nice things. You're right, dear. Before anything else, let's do our best to make Kana happy. Thank you, Joker. I think Kana's gonna be alright now.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. What are you gonna do now? Let's head back to the entrance. I think we're done here. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and save it there then, and we will pick this up hopefully tomorrow, but I'm going to try to be streaming more often again now that I've gotten things settled a little bit until the eventual move, and then things go to shit again. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by, Owl Thunder. It was good talking with you, and I forget the other person because it doesn't show up on my feed here, but the other person who followed, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. And I'll catch you next time.